Dogecoin has just gone up over 600%. What the hell? And I try to ride the rocket to the moon. It started trending on Twitter with even Elon Musk jumping in yet again. So what is Dogecoin? Why did it rally so fast? Is it safe? Should you invest right now? And how much did I make from these trades? Watch to the end of the video where I showed you how much I profit from this crazy market and how you can too. Maybe this isn't financial advice, this is Dogecoin. But if you like videos like this on side hustles, on trading and investing, then hit that subscribe button now and join this journey with me. So let's go, Dogecoin gang. And if you're not subscribed, then you're obviously not a Dogecoin fan and you're missing out. Dogecoin fans, subscribe now. So what is it? What is Dogecoin? Dogecoin is simply put a cryptocurrency, and it was invented by software engineer Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who worked as software engineers for IBM and Adobe. And they decided to create a payment system that is instant, that is fun, that is free from traditional banking fees. So to do this, they created this Dogecoin with the dog, the famous Shiba Inu dog from the popular Doge meme. But the original Doge meme followers, they don't actually like Dogecoiners, so the Dogecoin gang has descended upon their Reddit in full force. Look, they've got a warning sign: Dogecoin posts are not allowed here and never have been. This is the Doge forum only, and down here it's like, to the moon, bye bye bye, everyone's gonna be at $1, Dogecoin to the Andromeda. This is just crazy. Now, Dogecoin blockchain was launched in 2013, and they originally wanted to have 100 billion tokens out, but then they've changed that to now sort of do an infinite amount of Dogecoin, and now they're printing 5.5 billion new Dogecoins every year. And experts seem to think that this makes Dogecoin's future price very volatile, very sensitive to inflation, and really this is more of a joke coin. Dogecoin wasn't originally planned as a serious investment project. Nevertheless, it's grown massive popularity and even has celebrities following it like Elon Musk. Now, the market cap is 6.7 billion as of today, and the volume trade in the last 24 hours is 34 billion. What the hell? The reason it's got such a following is because Dogecoin does have some positive selling points. It fits investors who don't have enough capital to invest $40,000 for a Bitcoin, because they keep the prices low due to the way they keep making more coins. It's very fast. It's been designed to be fast with cheap transactions and a very low cost to mine. So that's something that makes it unique. Its transaction speed is much faster compared to other coins, and it's got really low commission rates. It's supported by over 100 exchanges, so it's not going anywhere. It's one of the top 50 cryptos in market capitalization, which does suggest that it's here to stay. But why did Doge rally 600% in the last couple of days? If you look at Google Trends, you can see over time the interest seems to spike. And every time it's spiked on any one of these spikes, it follows with a price action spike as well. Sometimes it happens just after, sometimes it's already happened and you're too late. So you got to make sure that you're getting into your spike at the right time. But this is one way. So you can see we've had a massive spike and now a dip. So the spike is over. The price spike is done. And as far as what's going on now, it's completely irrational and you should stay away. You also have a situation where retail traders are trying to move the market. Recently, Wall Street Bets have done this with GME, and I just made a video on that and I'll post it somewhere here. Wall Street Bets held their GME and they made sure the price was pumped because it was being overshorted. Now, that's not the same situation with Doge, but Doge's family, Doge's community is trying to do the same thing. Here you can see on the Dogecoin Reddit, they're saying Wall Street Bets has taught us that if we can trust each other and act as partners, we can move mountains. So they're trying to learn lessons from Wall Street Bets. So should you invest right now, or are you too late to the Doge gang party? In short, for this pump, you are a little bit too late, and I'll show you why. In previous pumps, you can see that every time it reached these insane highs, it then came back down to its original lows. Here it started down at 20 cents, went up to 170, it's not cents, but 180 Satoshis, whatever you call it, tokens. Then it went down to 15, and then it went back up to 108. So as you can see over its history, it likes to come down to its lowest lows. And right now, what are we seeing? It's just come up to 220, and it's just pulled back so much. So I'm expecting that we get this pullback all the way back down to the lows, and that would be the time you want to invest. Another strategy is to wait for the interest of Dogecoin to disappear. So if you want to get into Dogecoin safely, then you have to be aware of the interest in the market. Here in Google Trends, you can see that the spike over here was January 7th to 13th of 2018. On the chart, that is right over here, 2018 from the 7th to the 13th. Right over here, it just completed a massive spike. So you don't want to be buying on those spikes. You want to wait until it calms down. So here, if you waited for it to calm down, then around May, sort of June of 2018, it really calmed down a lot. And look what happened. Right over here, May, June area, right over here, I've marked it on the chart, it calmed down, and if you had bought in over there, you would have been able to ride this massive spike up to the top here. Same thing with this spike going back to May 21st of 2017. And you could see that each time it has this massive spike, the interest in Google Trends also spikes. So if you want to get in, you have to wait for a few consecutive down days. And that's exactly what I did. So right over here of October of 2020, which over here on the chart is right down here of October 2020, I saw it was doing really, really well. So I waited for it to calm down and I started buying in down here, and then it spiked up here and I started buying down over here, and you could see all my sell orders. But before we go into what I actually made and the buys and the sells and how it worked, let me explain what's the difference between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and something like Dogecoin. Well, Bitcoin is a force of nature. It's got its own rules. It's got 21 million coins out. It's got a specific way that it's mined, how miners are rewarded, how the reward is halved every 4 years or so. So it has built-in deflation, whereas something like Doge is almost a joke cryptocurrency that has built-in inflation. Ethereum is a decentralized open source blockchain, i.e. a cryptocurrency that uses smart contracts, and many other smart contract coins are built on top of Ethereum. So as the entire crypto market grows, so does Ethereum. So that's some of the differences between the small jokey coins like Doge and the big names like BTC and Ethereum. So is it safe to invest in Doge? Well, yes, it's safe if you safely invest. You don't buy these pumps when everybody's talking about it and it's going crazy. You don't buy when it's euphoric. You don't read the Reddit posts and get all hyped up and then invest your life savings. That's just really stupid. So yes, it's safe if you don't do that. Now, there is also what's called exchange risk. For example, with Cryptopia, which is another crypto exchange that disappeared a few years ago, I had some money in there which vanished. But because it was only a few quid, it wasn't enough for me to really care. So what's a safer alternative than investing in Dogecoin, since I'm telling you not to invest in Dogecoin right now? Well, the way to safely invest is to think about long-term investing. If you believe in the Dogecoin story, then where is its value? I say it's at the absolute bottom of the chart. But if you don't believe in the story and you just want to play the Dogecoin for profit, then that's fine too. But if you're looking for a safe investment strategy, then the safest thing to do with your money is probably invest in an index fund in the stock market. And the safest version of that is probably the S&P 500. Now, even these things aren't always safe, as you can see with the corona panic causing the market to dump by billions and losing some of its 10-year gains in just a matter of weeks. So with any market or asset, there is a risk. With Bitcoin and the stock market or any other long-term investment that you plan to hold for a long time, you still only risk what you're willing to lose. But with Dogecoin, you shouldn't even risk what you're willing to lose. You should risk the change that's fallen in between your couch that you don't even know about. It's the crappy part of the crypto market, which is the crappy part of the overall market. So be really, really careful and don't invest anything that you're not willing to lose. Now, let's get to how much money I made. Yes, I did actually make money with it. I'd already invested in Dogecoin back in 2018. and it made a rally where I put in 2x. I put in about 50 pounds. So again, really small amounts. I wasn't kidding about that. And I took out about 50 pounds at the double. Then it fell to the bottom again. So my 50 pounds became like, I don't know, 20 pounds. And then I just rebought and I waited it out. Now, the key is when you buy into these things, the first thing I did was set sell orders. And let me walk you through why that's so important. These things spike so fast and then they head right back down. It's all a fugazi. It's not real.
It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
Oh, fugazi. It's fake.
Yeah, fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real.
Right? All right?
Right.
It's a freaking Doge meme with internet magic monies that's being inflated by 5 billion new coins every year. It's volatile as all hell, and the price is irrelevant, as the owner said. The owner said the price is irrelevant. That's why you set sell orders so you can get in and get out quickly. This time, however, in Dogecoin, I invested a little bit more, about 100 pounds. Still not that much. And I set immediately, as soon as I bought, I set sell orders at 200%, 300, 400, 500%. And overall, I 3x'd my money. So I took out like 300 pounds and I took profits all the way to the top. So you can see all these sell orders that fired and one really, really high here. And I do actually have sell orders way up top here for some remaining leftovers. So if it actually goes up there, then my sell orders are already set. Now, personally, I play this market for just a little bit of fun on the side. I think Dogecoin has an interesting story in the new world that we live in, and I think the pumps are really powerful, but I only get in at the absolute dirt bottom of the chart, and I sell on doubles to take profits. So if you're Dogecoin fam, if you're Dogecoin gang, subscribe now, hit that notification bell, do it for the algorithm, do it for Doge, do it for the magic internet monies and all the stonks out there. Let's go crazy on this journey together. So hit that subscribe button and thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then you'll love this video where I talk about GME rallying 10,000%. I also talk about why it happened and whether I managed to get in on it. And you'll also love this entire playlist where I talk about trading and investing and I talk about my favorite tools. So check that out as well. Thank you so much for watching, Doge fam, and I'll see you in the next video.